What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and I'm joined by Tyler, and we are back for another video on our Kingdom Hearts Community Series, and a community series that airs on our channel every single Thursday up until Kingdom Hearts 3 releasing on January 29th. We've done a lot of videos already theorizing. I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts 3, and we got many more to come. We're going to start doing 2 a week very, very soon. In this video, we want to talk about the true 7 Guardians of Light. So, something that's been talked about a lot in Kingdom Hearts. Obviously, a very, very big element. The 7 Guardians of Light, 13 Seekers of Darkness. We got a lot to talk about because these games don't always make sense. They're a little confusing. And we have basically, if you look at it, and we're going to go through the people that we think are going to be it, and also some possibilities that can be swapped in and out. There's arguably more than 7. So we're going to talk about that in this video. And like I said, we got many, many more theories. We got some explanation videos coming up leading to Kingdom Hearts 3 releasing. And then we got a ton of stuff when that game actually releases. So Tyler, 7 Guardians of Light, obviously very, very important to Kingdom Hearts 3. It's arguably the whole mission is to assemble them to face off against these 13 Seekers of Darkness. And again, and when you've talked about, we actually have a video, again, we'll link it. We have a lot of other Kingdom Hearts videos on our channel. We've talked about the Seekers of Darkness and who they actually are, the true organization members in another video. So we already did that, but we haven't talked about this. So Tyler, there's supposed to be 7. There's arguably 8 or 9 or even 10. So who do you think are kind of like lock-ins, and then who are those people that are, kind of, they could be swapped in or out?
So here's the full list of who is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3 that possess a Keyblade. So the first 4 are the well-known ones: Sora, Riku, Mickey, and Kairi. We also have Lee or Axel, Roxas, and it looks like Xion is going to be in it as well. So that adds up to, that's 7 right there. But then we also have the Birth by Sleep crew. We got Aqua, Ven, and Terra. That brings us to 10 Keyblade wielders in Kingdom Hearts 3. So obviously, I don't think we're going to have a symbol of 10 of these characters all in a row. Would that be cool? Maybe. I just don't know if that's what we're going to get, though. We could totally do another video where, like, the organization, the true Organization 13, has like 16 or 17 members. So I just personally think Nomura's not good at math. That's what I'm thinking. But when we look at this list of names, I do think that we will get that 7 versus the 13. I do actually think that's what we're going to get in the game, because it's been talked about a couple times. So this is my list. Alex might have a different list, but this is my list. I just, so everybody knows, if you didn't see the other videos, I'm absolutely in love with Kingdom Hearts. I understand the lore. I know, I know a lot of it. I know I haven't done I've done some videos. I've done Terra is the Guardian video. I did an ending explain for the 0.2 game. I actually predicted, and I predicted almost all of them. I was wrong on only a handful, like 2 or 3, because I wasn't expecting 15 Organization 13. I predicted the true Organization 13 months ago. In fact, I think it was last January and February. So I was pretty accurate, and I actually predicted the Keyblade wielder list, and I might be right on that. But here's what I think we're going to get is Sora, Riku, Mickey, that's obvious. Kairi, that's 4. Then I think, obviously, Axel, Roxas, and Aqua. So that's the 7 that I believe we're going to end up getting. So you might be saying, well, where's Xion, where's Ven, and where's Terra? I don't think Terra will be joining us on the side of light, mainly because, it's possible, but I just don't think so, because as we can see in the trailer, he's going to still be that Terra Nort from the end of Birth by Sleep, which I predicted that, like I said, over a year ago. I said that I don't think we're going to get Terra. He's going to be a Terra Nort. He's going to be one of the Organization 13 members. So technically, it's just Terra's body with Xehanort's soul in him, or heart in him. Now, will Terra be saved? Yeah, he probably will be saved, but he might do something to help the light, but he's not. I don't think he's going to be one of these 7 Keyblade wielding light members that will be like fighting in this like war. I don't see that happening. Xion, I don't see that happening either. I actually predict that, because don't forget, we were told that there's going to be at least 3 playable characters. And we already know that obviously we play as Sora. We've played as Riku in Kingdom Hearts 2, kind of in a different way. There was only a couple buttons, but we played as Riku before. And we've also played as Riku in Dream Drop Distance. We've also played as Aqua in the Kingdom Hearts 3 engine for 0.2. So I think in Kingdom Hearts 3, yes, well, obviously, surprise, we're going to play as Sora. I know that's a big shock. I have a feeling we're going to play as Riku. In fact, I know we'll play as Riku. And the other one, could it be Aqua? It could be Aqua. But I actually think it's going to be Roxas. Now, again, it could be maybe there's 4 playable characters. But if it's only 3, I actually have my money on Riku, Roxas, and Sora. That's who I think it's going to be. And the reason I think it's going to be Roxas is, and you could check out our last video on Will Roxas Survive, and I actually mentioned that, what's going to happen with Roxas and Xion in Kingdom Hearts 3. I actually think what we might end up getting is a Roxas and Axel or Lee versus Xion. So when Roxas returns to the side of light, I think the 2 best friends, because they're all 3 best friends, I think Roxas and Lee is yet again going to have to defeat Xion. So that would be that would be a difficult fight, because we really technically never got to do that in a true Kingdom Hearts game. Like, it was 358 over 2. When you play that fight, it's just not Kingdom Hearts. And then for people who didn't, like Alex and myself, and many others that just got the 2.8, or I can't actually remember if it was 2.8 or the other game, whatever the new HD ones are, it's just cutscenes. So that's not the same. But not even that. This would be like the final time that they are with each other as friends. So it would be difficult, and that might even lead to when Roxas is like, you know what, this has to stop, and that's when he does what I say he might do in the Will Roxas Survive video, so go check that out. But that would be I think that would be pretty cool if it was Roxas and Lee as your partner versus Xion. That would be a pretty cool fight, I think. So we might get that. So that's why Xion's not on the list. Again, Terra, I think he's going to be mainly Terranort. You know that we're going to fight Terranort. I just don't see him. He might, like I said, he might wield the Keyblade. I don't know if Terra's going to join us. I just have a feeling when we see the 7, Terra is not going to be one of them. And then Ven, that leaves Ven, and I think that in my opinion, the most tragic character is kind of Ven and Roxas. And they're almost the same person if you think about it. So they're the most tragic, but I think in this game, we're all going to remember Roxas, but we're all going to be like, you know who I really feel bad for is Ven. And I think that he, although will be saved because his heart's sleeping in Sora, but then there's Vanitas and all that stuff, I actually have a feeling that they're going to have to do that whole forging the Keyblade again, but like in a different way. It'll be a successful way. But it will be a way where Ven, he literally, like he might just wake up and then like, yeah, we're going, and then they fight, and then he forms the Keyblade, and they do it like in a successful way. But this time, Ven doesn't just fall asleep. He and Vanitas, that's how he defeats Vanitas to, remove him. And I don't actually think Ven will make it. So that's why Ven's not on that list. So again, the final list for me, well, not the final list. So the 7 Guardians of Light. This is the roster in my opinion, or my theory: Sora, Riku, Mickey, Roxas, Axel, Kairi, Aqua. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if Alex is thinking anything different. But I to me that's like a good mix. It's a mix of old, new, all of it. All of that kind of stuff. I just think it's a good mix. There's you got the duality, Sora and Riku, and you got the Roxas Axel, the 2 friends and that kind of stuff. Then you got Kairi in there. You got Mickey, and Mickey's got history with Aqua. And Aqua and Kairi, they have history because Kairi touched Aqua's Keyblade, and that's why she can have a Keyblade. So it's all like there's all these connections between the past and the present and in the future in a way. In that roster that just feels right to me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. I think when you lock down, I can lock down six, I believe. And I think ultimately my list is exactly the same as Tyler's. I think Sora, Riku, Kairi, Mickey, those are locks. Aqua is a lock. Lee is a lock. And then when it comes to that seventh, it's tough. I do believe, like Tyler said, Shion and Terra, I would agree that they're out. Just because of the reasons Tyler said. And also, I mean, if you're only going to have one member left, I do think it ultimately comes down between Ven and Roxas. And I would say Ven just to be different than Tyler, but I think Roxas has a really good chance of being that seventh member. But at the same time, Ven is an important character, like Tyler said. Though Ven, does have quite the tragic story. Kind of been ever since Birth by Sleep, kind of just pushed aside. Has the connections to Aqua, has the connections to Sora, and not in the exact same way as Roxas, but does have that connection to Sora. So it could very well be Ven. It is just confusing though with like we talked about. There really are so many people that you can put in as that the seventh member. There's more than 7 people that have a Keyblade, but ultimately they're not they can't all be the 7 unless there's a huge change up. I mean, there have been twists before in Kingdom Hearts, but I would agree. I'd give it to Roxas. But if I were to if it's between anybody, I do think Roxas or Ven. I think Terra and Shion are out of that listing. So let us know in the comments below, guys, which are your 7? Who do you think are the 7 Guardians of Light? Again, we've already done a video on the 13 Secrets of Darkness. Make sure you check out that video. Again, it'll be in the description below. And we've done a lot of other videos about Kingdom Hearts already on our channel, so make sure you check those out. These videos go up every single Thursday as we approach Kingdom Hearts 3 releasing on January 29th. We're going to start doing 2 videos a week as we get closer and closer. More theories, more explanations, more talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. We hope you guys are enjoying this. We're definitely having fun making it, and we hope to see you on the next video.